I remember my dad when I was just a little kid bringing me out here. I hit the end of the road and I got to turn around and head back. I found a place to stop, but it is swarming with bugs. I was trying to fly my drone around and I crashed. Holy crap, I just saw a bear on the road. Good morning, can I get a hot venti Americano double cupped with creamer and a Trenta black iced tea?
You got it, Mr. Duane.
Thank you.
Have a great day. There you go.
Thank you. Hey man. You too. This place is pretty cool. I remember my dad when I was just a little kid bringing me out here, and me and my brother were running around, running on top of these displays. So they've been here forever. So heading up towards Breckenridge. However, at the bottom of the road, it said the road was closed, so I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna hit a washout and have to turn around. But I've never been up this road, so I'll go as far as I can and see what I can see. So the lookout's closed. For some reason I thought that it might be open, but I think I had this confused with the one over at Sherman Pass, which you can visit. But anyways, at least I hit the end of the road and I got to turn around and head back and see if I can find a place to camp. Okay, so I found a place to stop, but it is swarming with bugs, flies, and gnats, and this is the reason why I like to camp when it's cold. And it's actually pretty nice out temperature-wise, so I'm gonna go find another place to spend the night. Well, I was trying to fly my drone around, minding my own business, and I crashed. Actually, it was weird. I hit something, and I tried to land, and it took off. It went like 9,000 miles an hour, straight up into the air, away over the mountain, into a tree. I thought I lost it. It was still transmitting. The gimbal was all jacked. And yeah, so I found it, and it's kind of broken. The ND filter flew off, and the gimbal's kind of messed up. A piece broke off. I reset everything. It still flies, so I don't know. But that was kind of interesting. I kind of just watched my drone just head off into space. So interesting. Well, found a spot, set up a fire, as you can see, and just chilling out. Fortunately, the fire has helped with the bugs and stuff, so I'm not being eaten alive by flies anymore, so that's good. Fire started out pretty good. Cut up a couple pieces of wood. I don't think I'm gonna do it for super long, but should be good to go. Breckenridge. I've been thinking about coming up here for a long time. I've had it in my Gaia GPS, and I've been you know, trying to map out things, and it's pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a pretty location. There just isn't a lot of areas to camp. I drove around a huge circle, and I mean, I did get to go by the radio towers, and I got to get to the end of the lookout that I couldn't traverse, but there wasn't really a lot of places to camp. So you know, so I headed back, and I came to this other area which I had looked at a little bit before. I didn't go all the way down it, but I kept coming down, and apparently this trail I'm on right now, if you keep going behind the camera, there is a more difficult, it's listed as more difficult off-road route that I decided not to take, because I don't need to get myself trapped someplace where I get myself into a pickle. I'll stick with the mild stuff. Probably what I need to do is I probably need to talk to my dad and find out, because I know he used to come up to this mountain a lot, and I actually thought at one point that I was heading to a campground that we used to go to when we were younger, or when I was younger. Apparently that was not the case, because it did not look familiar at all. But anyways, I'm gonna just chill out here, enjoy the fire, and probably call it a night early. So, but got out, explored nonetheless, so that's always a good thing.
And had her sit on the bench some more. As she tried to go, Mr. Rash squeezed her wrist.
Like Elise's, but bigger, making it easy for the men to expose her bare leg. The people on the benches strained to see better. Elise felt less sleepy than she had before.
Alright, so I am shutting down for the night. Well, actually I'm probably going to edit for a little bit, download some footage from today and stuff, and then I'm going to shut down for the night. So it's been, once it cooled down and the bugs went away, flies and stuff, it turned out to be not so bad. Alright, had a pretty good night, woke up a bunch of times, but it was, other than that, it was uneventful. got up this morning, was feeling like, oh, I'm gonna go and do a bunch of stuff. And I opened up the thing, got out, you know, did the morning ritual, and the freaking flies just started swarming again. So I think I'm just gonna wrap it up, head back down the hill, and call it a weekend. So this is a view of the top part, the bed part of my Super Pacific. I do have the gear loft thing, which works out really well. It's got basically 2 windows on each side. This one I have closed just because it was closed the other day. Here's an open one. You can see my camp, trusty fireplace. And then there's the one behind me. Hopefully this is working okay. I'm still being kind of swarmed by flies. I kind of just put one of those hardcore lights up there as a night light. And now this X-Ped, the whole thing comes with an X-Ped mat, mega mat, super comfortable. I got this thing just trying to find something small and lighter weight, and it does a phenomenal job. It's got like 2 sides. It's got like the dark blue side and light blue side. One side's rated for 40 degrees, the other side's rated for 20 degrees. The first night I slept in it, I had it set to the really cold side, and I roasted. I woke up burning up. So I don't know if you can see that. Dark blue, light blue. So the other thing I have is one of these. Let me keep it in a little Molly pouch right there. This little gizmo for blowing it up. It actually will work to take the air out. You just pop the vent right there. I keep hitting the on-off button on this. Now, I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but if you want to push this back, you just fold the mattress up, push this platform, and bam, now you have access to your complete truck bed. Obviously I have a bunch of crap in here. I still have to figure that part out, how I actually want to get this loaded out, because I don't know, seems like there's too much stuff in here. But anyways, that's how that works. Somebody had asked me how this whole thing worked, and yeah, so now I can stand up in my truck. So this is my Step 22 Hedgehog toiletry roll that I waited forever for it to come in. I'm gonna go ahead and, it's like a bathroom thing. It's actually pretty cool. It's even got a little mirror. See if we can see each other. Wow, somewhere. Anyways, I'm gonna brush my teeth and get ready to go. Just grab the sides, hold down, tuck in, push down, and latch. Holy crap, I just saw a bear on the road. I'm not even I mean, I'm on pavement. It was like trailing across the road and then just went up. Oh, wow. I've never seen a bear. Well, I've seen a bear in Yosemite before, but I've never seen a bear out in the wild. Someone just asked me about that the other day. They're like, you know, have you ever seen any bears? I'm like, nope, never seen a bear. Well, I just saw a bear. God, I wish I would have had that on film. Dang it.